you could become a VIP, and a VIP gets a guaranteed reading on the show tonight. To become a VIP, PayPal me, paypal.me/VIPHLP. Simple as that.
Do you want some insight? Text one word, Hazel Lee, and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you.
Do you want some insight? Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here right now for you.
And now it is time to get interactive. To the wonderful Hazel Lee Psychic Show. I am snowy. I have been snowy and I will continue to be snowy right here on your screen. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know I was away last week. I'm still a little bit stuffy, if you can hear. I do apologize. But hey, I'm here to do some free readings for you this evening. Yes, I am. I can see some things up. Oh no, here we go. Are you ready, everybody? You have to join in with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mel Hewson. Happy birthday to you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Jane. Hi, Liz. Hi, Althea. Hi, everybody. Hello. And again, happy birthday to you, Mel. So let's crack on with those wonderful questions. If you would like to get yourself a reading, you have many birthdays, and you have many choices. So let's have a look at your choices tonight. Mel, I am definitely going to be doing your question up first because you know what? That's what happens. Birthdays are very special. So, Mel, Miss P is going to give me your question, not a question. Mr. P will give me your question in a very short time. But if you want to get yourself a reading, how do you do that? Well, really easy. You can jump onto the Facebook page. You can click on the services. You can get that drop down menu. You get yourself a reading that way. Alternatively, go to the website hazelleepsychics.co.uk. You will get yourself a free side card reading. You'll also see who is logged on and available to take your calls, like the one, the only, the lovely Hazel Lee this evening. 5680 is her PIN number. And yes, that's right, she is available for you right now. The other way is you can actually call. Just call up this number here right down below is 0330-114-0110, and with that number you can actually get yourself over to the receptionist, and the receptionist can put you through to the psychic of your choice. Alternatively, this one down here, 0907 995 0010, you can go on to that one, enter the person's PIN, and be put straight through, just like that. Just like that. It is a piece of cupcake even. So easy, even I can do it. So Mel has a question for me. Mr. P, Mel's question, please. Mel, hi Mel. What can I tell you about yours and Eddie's friendship? Let's have a look. Okay, what I am getting here is I am getting quite a lot of what do I want? The word I'm trying to get here is progress. Okay, Mel, I'm getting a lot of progress because I do feel like there is this aspect of back and forth. Like I want to reach out and then I want to bring back and reach out and bring back. Okay, because so in terms of you and Eddie's relationship, okay, it is very much of a coming together time. I do feel like there is this aspect of having to have a little bit of faith, okay? Having a little bit of faith, having a little bit of energy come through. Because I feel like there's, in some way, shape or form, you doubt the energy coming from Eddie. And I want to say here, don't doubt it. I mean, it's coming. Just give it a little bit more patience, and lo and behold, what you'll find is everything will just sort of just fall into place. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for your question, and yes, thank you so much, and happy birthday. Sorry, Mr. P was saying something in my ear. Oh yes, of course. This little device here is a mobile phone. it occasionally turns on. Let's see. Oh look, it might even turns on. Amazing, fantastic. So hopefully your mobile turns on and you can actually get yourself a text message. Yes, a text message with answers to your questions. How do you do that? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. First of all, at the beginning of your text, you need to put the word Hazel Lee. One word, Hazel Lee. Then leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887. So that's 78887, okay? And then hit that send button. If it's your first time texting through, pop your name and your date of birth because we like to know who we're talking to. And lo and behold, yes, as a gift from us to you, we're going to say, thank you very much. Here's your first text response back, absolutely free. Yes, I know, it's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, if you are international, it does only work for our British clients at the moment. I think there is something in the Ireland that does work and Scotland works, but I think it's the English area, the British area. I'm terrible. So you can tell I'm not British. Sorry, but yes. So international clients, head over to the Facebook services, and you can get yourself a text back, like a message back. Sorry, not a text back, a message back on our Facebook for as little as £5. Amazing. That is amazing. Fantastic. I did one of those just the other day, and love it. It's great. So you can get somebody like me responding. You can get Hazel's responding. Amazing. You can get any of the team responding, but you'll always find out who it is. All right. So we're on to the VIP. And if you would like to become a VIP, easy peasy lemon squeezy, paypal.me/VIP-HLP. It is the way to go. £1.50 and you can get yourself a VIP. Jump to the front of the queue. Just like Suzanne. Suzanne's question is, can you have a card reading? Can earn any messages from loved ones? Yes, you can. Let's have a look. There we go. Ta-da. These are messages from Spirit. Let's have a look for you. Suzanne. Who was it that had arthritis? I don't know if it was, or if it was just like creaky or cracky bones sort of thing. Like I know that's strange, but all of a sudden I'm hearing bones crack. You know, like when people crack their knuckles. Like I don't know if it was them doing this specifically, but I keep hearing that bone cracking. It doesn't bother me. I'm just saying I'm hearing that, and I feel like this is the person that is coming across for you. Let's have a look at what you've got for you, Suzanne. Suzanne, the first reading is there is no such thing as death. Okay, so it is literally just a transition of the state of energy, and I love when this card comes out, and Spirit is very much saying, hey, listen, just because I'm not physically there with you in person doesn't mean that I'm not actually there with you. Okay, now listen, they're saying tears cleanse the soul. Yes, okay, and there is that love heart shape of tears as well. Yes, Suzanne, they know that tears have been shed. They know that this is coming specifically from you. If you haven't actually physically shed, like I feel like there is this, I feel like there is these tears that have been, I feel like this is a masculine energy. I feel quite broad in the shoulders, and I feel like they were really in, like, I'm gonna say manual labor, like they liked doing things themselves, because all of a sudden I've got this pain in my lower back and it's like, oh, I'm too old for this. Okay, and that's definitely not me talking. So I do feel like there is somebody there that is saying, hey, listen, I know you from actual real life, and here's that final card. We are so connected, which absolutely ties in beautifully with this. There is no such thing as death. Yes, I understand there is such a thing as death, but what they're trying to say here is that it is just purely and simply the state of existence that is changed. Okay, so thank you so much for your question. All right, Mr. P has another person from the VIP, and that is Deepika. Hi, Deepika. What is your question? Right, would like to know if you are going to be successful in your promotion. Let's have a look. I've got my angel answers cards here, and let's have a look. Ooh, jumping. Cards jumping. Oh gosh. Okay, that one's definitely. I tried it twice and it jumped. Okay, 2 cards actually jumped out here. All right. So Deepika, the first one is the take action card, which is what you're doing. It's saying don't stop, and I love it. I literally said those words, and then there's your other card. Don't stop. Okay. Look, the answer isn't no. It's very clearly, very clearly a yes. Okay. That is opportunity. That is fortune coming towards you, and that is very clearly a yes from me. Okay. I do feel like you're going to get it. Don't stop at a no. Okay. Don't stop at being told you can't. I definitely feel that this is all very positively saying yes, and yes. All right. Thank you so much for your question, Deepika. All right. So Kirsty is up next. What is Kirsty's question, Mr. P? Would like to hear from Mother in Spirit. Let's have a look what Kirsty's spirit is saying. Okay. Okay. Kirsty, has your mother recently passed? Because I feel like this is a new energy. Okay, the reason I say that is because different specific people, they'll come forward and they'll show and they'll exhibit different energy signatures. This is not a strong energy that I am definitely picking up here. I feel like it's a faint energy. Okay. What I'm getting here, oh, that's really lovely. What I'm getting here for you is, number one, you are not alone. Okay. There's that lighthouse. Okay. It's saying that just because you might feel like you're in a lighthouse doesn't actually mean that you are all alone. Okay. And then I always give you a kiss, a good night kiss. Okay. Because it is saying that you are still very much around. The other one here is, oh, this is the first one that slipped out, and it's saying, I am not dead. There is that dove of peace, and it's funny because the energy was really not faint. Now, I'm not saying that your mother has passed. I'm not going to disagree with you here, but I'm simply saying that this is the energy of feeling very much still alive, and I feel like this isn't an energy that has passed recently, if that makes sense. Like, sorry, that has passed recently, it's not a long, because it does feel quite a bit faint. The message is that she's with you. I'm not picking up anything else because she's showing me fireworks, and when they show me these fireworks, it's more of this energy that is coming through, rather than it being oh, well, actually I want to pass on this message. It's more of saying I am here. Okay, hopefully that helps for you. Thank you so much for your message. Okay, we've got Hazel up next with a little message for you. Here you are.
Hi, Hazel Lee here. Do you absolutely need your question answered right here, right now, this evening? Well, we can do that for you, but you need to become a VIP. A VIP takes you straight to the top of my queue. It guarantees your question answered this evening. Would you like your question answered? Guaranteed. Send it in now. We'll get back to you.
We're going to get them. There we are. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much. You just caught me putting my drink down. Love a glass of water. Anytime. Let's have a look at Jose. Jose, thank you so much for coming through. You'd like a message? What do your spirit guides think about your current situation? Do you know what? I've been staring at these all evening. Jose, these are my animal deck, okay? And they're very, very in tune with specifically guides and that coming forward, coming the message, that's not even proper English, bringing the messages through. Okay, let's have a look at what the message is from your spirit guides for you, Jose. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, love it. Great. Jose, what we have here is the wonderful, wonderful elephant. And the elephant is saying, learn from the past. This is in direct relation to their message about specifically right now, your situation, your current situation, okay, and it improving. There is that majestic, loyal, loving lion, and the lion is saying, be generous of spirit. Understand that your situation is only temporary, okay? Don't get angry about things that you can't seem to change. Don't get frustrated at any of these things that you feel are weighing you down, because it is learning from the past, which is things do work out always, okay? You just need to have a little bit of time. And I love it because there is the great blue whale, and the blue whale is saying, trust in the great mystery. What is this saying to you, Jose? Your spirit guides are very much saying, hey, listen, we know you don't like the situation right now, but we have brought this forward to create a difference in your surroundings right now. That it is there for a purpose. We want it to be there. We want it to be uplifting. So just because we have to go through a little bit of mud to get to the clear waters, they're saying very much hang in there, okay? You have all of those very, very beautiful, beautiful spirit guides around you. Like, share, tag a friend, be happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Fantastic. I know I lost the plot a long time ago. It's all right. We're gonna go to another VIP. Marguerite, what is your question? Any news for you coming up soon? Let's have a look. Marguerite. Okay, Marguerite, I know this is really strange, but the image that they've just given me is our flower. Okay, hold on, wait for it. I know this is going to sound strange, but they've given me like a flower, and I know this is a gerbera. I know this flower. It's definitely a gerbera. It's a yellow gerbera. And what they're showing me here is they're showing me the ankle chain. You know, back a million years ago when they used to put like balls and chains on prisoners, okay, it's that sort of ankle chain that I've got here with a brace around the stem of the, I know it sounds weird, just bear with me here, okay? And then what I'm seeing here is this gerbera growing, right? And this ankle bracelet is, so to speak, is on this gerbera stem, and it's really, really tight. And what happens is this gerbera sort of sees the sun and goes, you know what? I'm going to grow anyway. I don't care if you're holding me back. I'm going to grow anyway. And all of a sudden, it's like this ray of sun, okay? The ray of the sun hits the gerbera. It sprouts up bigger and stronger. And all of a sudden, that bracelet, that chain, you know, that yeah, I don't know how to describe it. You know, the things I'm talking about from the prisoners, that Thank you, Mr. P's just giving me shackle. Thank you, Mr. P. Thank you. That's what it's called. That's what it. The gerber grows and it breaks the shackle. Thank you, whoever it was that gave that information to Mr. P, because he's just gone, it's a shackle. Thank you. Right, that's what I'm seeing. What this is saying to you, Marguerite, is saying it is time to break that shackle. Okay, it is time to break that bracelet. Okay, it is time for you to embrace that ray of sunshine and grow, because it is a little bit of you holding yourself back, a little bit of you being restrained, but also it is about you being ready to boom. Okay, and that, my friend, that is what is about to embrace your life. Okay, thank you so much. We have a lot of VIPs. A wonderful, thank you so much. You are always jumping to that top of the queue. If you want to get a question through, that is the way to do it. Go grab yourself a VIP, £1.50. Otherwise, all the other questions are random. They because they all go through a computer at the back end where Mr. P is, and they all sort of, what is it? They get like highlighted. So thank you for all of those wonderful comments. Thank you for all of those sharers as well. It has been amazing, all those amounts of sharing. And thank you very much to those top fans. It has been amazing. Yes, it is. So Mr. P has another question coming my way, and it is Shakti. Hi, Shakti. What is your question? Mr. P apparently can't get it out. Here we go. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so do I think you've had a past life as E? Okay, and all of a sudden I heard Egyptian in my head. Okay, I know Egyptian and E. And your mum, something about your, sorry, Mr. P, something about your mum. Oh, you did a past life on your mum. Okay, thank you. Look, I believe you've had quite a few past lives. I really do. And one of those things here is I'm seeing wooden mallet. I keep, like, I can feel it, I can touch it. It's wooden. There's a mallet, and I'm banging away on some other tool. Don't ask me. I'm not that mechanically minded, but I know what a mallet is. I can feel and touch that. I do feel like that you had quite a few, and I feel like the further back you go, you're going to find this reoccurring theme in your life. Yes, I do believe that that particular one that you are referring to has in fact, has in fact been something there. But I keep getting Egyptian. I don't know why. I do keep getting the Egyptian. I don't know if it was around that era of about 5,000 or so BC, but I definitely want to say I do feel like there is a connection there. Okay, hopefully that helps for you, Shakti. Thank you. Malik is up next on YouTube. G'day, Malik. Your question is, would like some advice. Would like some advice. Okay. Okay, sorry. Which manner will be solved quicker, marriage or career? Straight away, as Mr. P was reading that out in my ear, Malik, I'm actually being told career is going to be your first one that is going to be, I want to say, fixed. Yeah, I definitely want to say fixed is the right word that they're giving me here. So I definitely think that there is this aspect of you getting everything you want, because they're showing me a rolling stone, and I love it when they do that, because they're saying, like, as the rolling stone rolls on, it sort of gathers up everything that it needs to grow. And that's what I'm seeing here with you. I feel like, yes, that first part is your career. I see your circle of friends growing, Malik, and then I'm seeing the desired marriage take place. I don't see it this year, though. I've got to be honest with you. I'm not picking that up right now for the person that you will marry, but it's coming. They are coming. All right. Hopefully that helps. Thank you so much for your question. Oh, look, there is the wonderful, the lovely, the fantastic Hazel Lee. She has just come off of a call. See how quickly that you can have a call. You can have a call for like 5-10 minutes. It's fine. And you can pick up that phone and go, hey Hazel, hey Hazel, Snowy told me to call you. I don't actually have a question. I just need to talk to you. What are your guides picking up? And then she will be tuning straight into you and giving you what it is that you need to know. It is amazing. Yes, it is. She's wonderful. And she is available right now on 5680. The Lady Angel Lily is available as well. Lady Angel Lily on 5321. We had her on the show. Hopefully we're going to be getting her back very soon. Looking forward to the lovely Lily. She is so wonderful, so charming, and I am absolutely certain you're going to get on with her. But don't take my word for it. Give her a call and have a chat for yourself, okay? I'm sure you'll love it. Okay. Thank you so much for everybody. Right, we have another question. Joanne. Hi, Joanne. What is your question? Will Mr. Right be coming anytime soon? Oh, I just saw. Aha! Penny! I just saw. It's funny. I've got a little book here in front of me. It's a closed book, but it was sort of leaning, and all I saw was this little thing, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, I must have a look for you, Joanne. Let's have a look. Will. Right, a couple of questions here. Joanne would like to know, Penny, please, if Mr. Right, not right now, but Mr. Right is coming soon. And by soon, we mean before the middle of the year. Okay, not before the middle of the year. Are they coming this year? Oh, okay, very clearly they are coming this year. Are we looking at July? No. Are we looking at August? September? Oh, okay. Just show me August again. Okay. All right. So that's interesting. So definitely went to September as being yes. But when I was asking about middle of the year, I definitely was picking up this aspect of there's something happening in August. I feel like it's a synchronicity, a lot of events. Okay, like it could be sliding doors, so to speak, missing each other, or maybe meeting each other, not having that official sort of dating aspect in August. But there's something happening in August. It might be that you very well meet right at the end here, but definitely yes to romance in September for you. Okay, thank you so much for your question. Now don't forget to hit that like button if you are watching on Facebook, and hit that subscribe button, which will be like down the bottom of the screen somewhere, down the bottom on the screen on YouTube, which will be subscribe, and then ding that notification bell as well, so you know when we are going live. Cool. So amazing. We are going to do some more questions. All right, Mr. P, who do we have up next? Jane Reeves would like a message. Thank you so much, Jane Reeves. Okay, here we go. Did it? Jane, show me what we need to know right now for Jane. Okay. Jane. Oh, first of all, I love your name. Do you know I was going to be called Snowy Jane, but I just got Snowy instead. Well, Snow specifically. Jane, this is The beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And the butterfly is saying transformation is beautiful. I love that, because all of a sudden I get this little image in my head of caterpillar talking to a butterfly, you know, just casually having coffee, sitting down, going, and the caterpillar, the caterpillar's like having a cup of tea and or whatever, and and the butterfly says, oh no, sorry, the caterpillar says to the butterfly, you know, you've changed. And the butterfly turns around to the caterpillar and says, you're supposed to. And I love that for you, Jane, because you are supposed to change. Okay, I'm gonna, like, I can't get that image out of my head now for you, Jane. You are supposed to change, and it is absolutely this absolutely magnificent period of time for you, because it's all about that changing into beauty. I did pull out another one for you, and you know what, I love this one as well, because this is in so many mythologies, the rabbit is an amazing creature. It's not about fertility, don't worry, we're not coming into the Celtic side of things. We are looking at the fact that it is now a lucky time for you. Okay, Jane? Amazing. You've got this transformation that is beautiful, and you've got this rabbit as well. Okay, thank you so much for your question. So yeah, a change is upon you. We have another VIP. Thank you so much. VIP from Suzanne is back again. G'day. Yep. You can, okay, sorry, Mr. P's just read that out in my ear, and before I repeat that, I'm going to say, Suzanne, why are you asking me, okay, because you already know this. Mr. P said you can talk to your guides, you can talk to the angels, and you'd like to know what your gifts are. Suzanne, why are you asking me this question? You know what your gifts are. They're talking to you. They're giving you your gifts. Okay. First of all, you have a very, very powerful clairvoyance. Okay, which is the vision in your head, which is what you very much need for any sort of scrying. Okay, so if you haven't done any scrying, give it a go. Funnily enough, you'll find out that you tend to be very, very good at it. The other thing that you have clairsentience. Okay, you have this gut feeling. You know, when you walk into a room and you're like, you know what, something's quite not right here. It's like something seems off, and then all of a sudden something happens, and you're like, yeah, I knew it. There's just something wasn't right. That's your clairsentient, or your gut. Some other people sort of put that under, that kicks in. Okay, you have a lot of gifts that I feel like are overlapping, but the one thing that you're getting that is, I feel like, is tuning in is your clairaudience. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling like, it's tuning in. Are you getting that ringing in your ears already? Because that's what I'm feeling like. It's almost like they're tuning you in to a much higher frequency than what you are already. Okay, Suzanne, you've got a lot of gifts under your belt, and what you have experienced so far is very much only the start. I wouldn't be surprised in a few years' time that you were giving mediumship readings yourself. Okay, so thank you so much for your question. We have time for how many, Mr. P? Oh gosh, is it that time already? Okay, right, well, we've got time for two more, and then that's it. I'm off to those phone lines. So Mr. P, who is the next person? Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Would love a message. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Sharon Louise, let's have a look at your question, which is you'd love a message. Well, I'm going to go with my animals here tonight for you, Sharon. Let's have a look for you. Surprise. Oh, I love it, Sharon. Guess what? This is beautiful. Okay, so first of all, I just love this. Now, I want you to look at the image from afar. What can you see? Yes, it is, in fact, a love heart. Okay, it does go into the love heart. You've got one otter here and one otter there, and they are very much in love. And the message of the otters is saying you are never alone. And no, we're not talking about spiritually here, Sharon. We are talking about physically. You are not going to be left alone in your relationships, okay? There is this perfect partner that has just come together with you, and I really feel strongly about just connecting all of this together, and that's what I'm getting for you. It's that love heart with the otters. The other one here, and don't be afraid, is the beautiful, I love these are vultures, and it is saying that nothing is wasted, okay? And this is talking about your life. There are things here that are around in your life that there is no need to worry, there is no need to get upset. Everything is available, and it won't ever be going to waste, okay? I'm not talking about that Macca's meal where you just couldn't finish the chips. No, we're not talking about physical things here. We're talking about your everything in your life, your spirituality. Nothing that you have is going to go to waste. None of your energy is going to go where it shouldn't be going, okay? And to finalize that one off, there is that koi fish, and there is always enough. And that's beautiful, because these two really go hand in hand, saying that nothing goes wasted, and that there is always enough, and to say that you are never alone. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, Sharon. All right, lucky last for the evening. Make sure you keep liking, sharing, tagging. If you want to put it out on the Telegram Morse code, we don't mind. Yep, I can Morse code it back to you if you like. That's fine as well. I can do that. But yes, thank you so much to everybody. Okay, who else do we have this evening, Mr. P, as our lucky last? And then that's it. I'm heading off to those phone lines. Perry would like a card. Thank you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for you, Perry. Okay. Well, I know you asked for a card, but 3 came out for you, Perry. Quick question, Mr. P. Did we do Jane Foley's question? We haven't. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to do Jane's question after this one. Okay. And then I will be off to the phone lines. Perry, these are your cards. I know you asked for 1, but I gave you 3. That's what Spirit pulled out for you. Okay, Perry, you have the hummingbird, the sweet, sweet hummingbird. Be here now! Exclamation! Like, come on, Perry. Be in the moment. Stop living in the past and stop living in the future. You've got 2 feet, and you need both of them in front of you right here, right now. Not 1 foot in the past, not 1 foot in the future. You need your energy in this moment. Why? Because things around you are needing to happen. And with 1 foot in the present, where there should be, well, with both feet in the present where there should be, we have that ability to go forward, okay? You also have, oh, this is interesting. So you've got the hummingbird, and you've got the dragonfly, which is saying truth transcends illusion. So whatever it is that's going on around you, it will be rectified, definitely. And then, lo and behold, the beautiful fox. Oh, hello, Rexy. That is the fox, and it's saying think on your feet. Stop procrastinating, Perry. This is coming through really, really strongly. Stop doing what it is that you're doing, which isn't very much, and actually start taking those steps forward. Be in this moment and be that physical body of yourself to get you where you need to be. All right. Stop procrastinating is the answer. So thank you so much. Jane Foley would like a love reading. Oh, she'd love a love reading. She'd love a love reading. Okay, thank you, Jane. Lot of love, 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 love. Love is in the air. Da, 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 da. What was his name? John something. John Paul Young. John Paul Young. That's right. I know this is before your time, Mr. P. John Paul. Mr. P going, I have no idea who you're talking about. Over. John Paul Young. He's the guy that sung Love in the Air. Love is in the Air. And it's funny because like all the women I remember, like my mother, all the women of my mother's generation being absolutely head over heels in love with him. I'm getting to why this is relevant to you, Jane. Okay. Sometimes the people, and it turned out that he wasn't actually a really great guy. And his teeth were really yellow from all of the cigarettes, and you know, he ended up having cancer and all these sort of things. What I'm trying to say here, okay, I'm getting to you, Jane, is that sometimes you might be what is it? It's like sometimes you might have these aspirations of a particular person, and you're like, he just, like, he's wonderful, he's fantastic, and I could see myself with him, but in reality they're a very, very different person. Jane, I'm being told the whole scenario here specifically for you, and lo and behold, look what's come out here. I feel like there's the unrequited love for you, Jane, and that is that sort of energy of wanting somebody that I just don't feel is quite right for you. However, if you were to turn to a different direction, Jane, lo and behold, you've got that very soon card. And what that means is that you have an actual fantastic, wonderful energy that is available to you, okay? Definitely available to you, calling in that soulmate. It's not that person that you're wanting. You need to focus in on your energy to project that out there. I do feel like there is a romantic connection around you. Keeping an open mind is very, very important. But I'm afraid it's not that person you're thinking of. I'm sorry, Jane, I'm just not getting it. It's not that person that you're thinking of. Yeah, there we go. I do feel like it's got here, let go of control issues. That's not you. That's not you. That's the other person. I just don't feel like they are your right match. Okay. But somebody is coming along very, very soon. Thank you so much for your question, Jane. And thank you so everybody that has joined us this evening. We have Hazel available, Lady Angel Lily available. We have so many other of our wonderful, wonderful psychic team available. And I soon will be joining that team very, very soon. Yes, stay tuned. Check up on the Hazel Lee Psychic page and you will see me. Oh, look, there she is. Much better with glasses on, I think. Yes, and I will see you very, very soon. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow for Wednesday with Request a Ruin. Woohoo! All right, we will see you then. Hooray from me. Good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye, everyone. Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic.